sempre não guinhar.
But God don't do work again. We thank him so much. So we don't see this beautiful day, beautiful end of week, beautiful new month, and beautiful. Now here we say your weekend start for our program they call Good Morning from Benin, and we don't put everything for granted to make sure say your weekend good way. And they tell us that you go determine your happiness. Not be the forces of the economy or forces of anybody. Now you go determine your happiness. My name is Thomas Sado Emmanuel Akbololoho. Eman, good morning.
Good morning.
I greet you.
Everybody, you want to join us again?
That man talk say Nigeria now one country, one day, one drama. Say one thing will always happen when you go make people talk say yes, say na Nigeria, na be say we day. This is a very long time. This is the first time after 6 years. When I say our president, Muhammadu Buhari, say wake up in the morning, say, some people don't want me to work with them again, they sack them. Maybe news say, yes, they sack them because they hear before, they see before for our country, say they sack ministers and the rest, and special advisors and that kind of thing. But say a 75-year-old minister, when they sack him, say he can't faint. How you to take that matter?
Now, brother, you see, I don't know where we'll get around, but certainly everybody already knows something they are miss. I know of somebody, my father, the former governor, at 75, just like this man. Instead they take board chairman, this one, that one, just like this man. Then the pikin is almost about 50-something.
Okay.
You don't get an appointment. This man now, 75. If to say by calculation, supposed to be great grandfather. Now they faint.
So they take work for your hand.
They take work for your hand at 75. So
what make children can't take work?
What the children, the grandchildren, they think. Now the position we occupy now, what's new thing? What he put for the system? What he bring for table? Say, oh, as I'm in this office now, I'm creating room for the generation to come. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Pastor Azena, come here when they tell me, say, may we be careful. He said, because this country where we get so, now the one when our parents give to us, maybe this. The one we will give to our parents, our children, where? Do we have anything we are giving to our children? You are fainting at 75 that they not take you minister. Whereas other countries, with the talk of 50, I even see that when Babangida they talk say if somebody don't pass 65, maybe they don't put make a president. At 75, he faint. You see, it will tell you the mindset of the kind of people we get in office, the kind of people we get as leaders, and that is to tell you that you can see where the economy, what they drive the economy and our government and our system.
Okay,
the kind of mentality, the kind of people.
You see, Osamu Diame Agimi, he tell me the other time, say, what the person want to do for ninth, now money, now he say he the planter. At 75, he don't reach ninth already. You know understand? So now those people you don't plant the money for your early age. Now BC supposed to don't retire, they take care. And enough that not here we talk and one old woman say they go give the money the other day. A picky come from abroad, a day village, you know. A picky come carry and come town. You can't see. When they don't talk for you and the rest, now the picky come get money and everything. The woman is about 78 or thereabouts. You can't get money close to that kind, 200,000 naira. And that woman say, what is the make I take do? He said, you don't understand? He said, I did village, where I did there. And they get food they eat. And they get what is the make I use the money? I bet look for people. The mother told the son, true life story. He said, what do you want me to do with this money? House when they for village, I did there. Food they there constantly, and the rest. Give and take for local. He tell and say, take and take help people, they won't be saying no get. So if at 75, a ministerial job, they take out from your hand, They say they fail.
Because of your incompetence.
They should also say them because of incompetence. So.
What him?
They should not talk.
No, first of all, he say he want a jig. And the following, no say, that be even the issue what we really talk about now. People like the demonstration, I know some people they follow them. The thing where you don't talk, you go not forget when the first talk. When you want to talk another, when the first statement when the bring come out, say President Muhammad will just say the sacking continues. Number one, two, he want to do more efficient. He want to be more efficient and see how he go take leave lasting legacy. And so some of the areas where he discover some of those.
The man talk before say he don't want to leave the system as failure.
So when you call sack person,
maybe the people will be saying they want drag at that to make a failure. Right, they remove.
He even talk am for your last first statement when they remove these people. So the man, if the man was not incompetent, I agree that yes, they need to change people. But the competence of the man bring most of those things to play. And as he remove her, the man could just go house. You have worked because I know that before now that man has worked in so many places.
No, well, man, this matter now be matter when we say we go take open again. Once we take this member, we'll come back. You know, say we go apologize to all of us, all our viewers, and they will say no verse. We say we come a little late, and just to make sure say we serve you better. Now you can stay with us, not go anywhere. The issue of insecurity for our country, Nigeria, now one when say it be like recurring destiny, and they come up every day. Every day, once you open your newspaper, you must see them. Listen to radio, you must hear them. Watch television, you go see them. Anywhere, you must see matter when be say concern is security. Sote, people don't talk now. They cry, they come and say, as it be, everybody to your tent, O Israel, make everybody take up what you go do. Even the governor of this thing the other day, they talk and keep it state or so. They talk and say, as it be, as they got that time when this person first did they call him fire shade, talk this matter, that time we say never bad like this. Make everybody defend himself. For time we say not say our brother for Ondo State, he talk and say make everybody defend himself. That now Akeredolu. Marking day for Oyo State talk and say make everybody defend himself. Even our brother too when he say day for Benue State when he say they call Samuel Tom. He said the way he say he be now everybody go defend himself. Before our latest brother don't come now come talk and say I be everybody go defend himself. This one does show say yes, say it not show say we not get confidence in our security system again. When we say everybody make only defend yourself.
Make I even for newspaper this morning. I want to show you waiting even the governor of first of all within the week, Governor Bello Masari. Now first talk say
of Katsina State.
Now say make everybody for that place make they defend themselves against all these people because if don't say they no just keep quiet like that, make they just come with the kids there for us. Make they defend themselves. And that issue of defending yourself, not be nice start to remember the chief of NSA, not the National Security Advice. Don't talk the thing for one northern state that time. Today again, Governor Masari come dey tell the IG say the way it be so, he doesn't say in police no go fit defend the people say they go need to defend themselves. Then I want marry with waiting with them on ground. Yes, we need to defend ourselves. And they tell our people that day. I want to, anywhere you are watching us, let me give you a particular scenario. This morning, Sado, may I tell you why I almost won't be late. You get person who say, I wait did later to me. He won't go out with you. Now the argument today, he wake up 6:05. Not like say, you cannot step this house until 9 o'clock or 9:30. He said, well, I said because, as I just did so, my name is Bubi. I don't get around someone I won't go give kidnapper. I don't get where I won't go. So we have to wait. We have to agree first. Say now 9. Now you go take come off for house. That's how bad it don't be. Now content they say.
Why you come be 9 o'clock?
Yes, because if you come off for house, enter come house, go out you road.
Police never come.
Before 9 o'clock, police never come. They'll carry you and you go pay ransom and nothing go happen. Now content they say, look at what happened in Plateau. Did you see what happened in Plateau State? You see the way.
I hear what they say happen.
Okay, now, people of us, just imagine we cannot, since almost about 8-9 months now, the situation in Benin Auchi Road remain na the same e be. Wetin happen for Plateau? Man dey house. In your presence, they will kill your children. In your presence, 3-4 men go rape your wife. In your presence, they go kill people around you. Do you know what it means? They, as a father, you sit down, your children, daddy please, daddy help, they'll kill one, daddy help, they kill another, daddy help,
and the man is helpless.
And the man is helpless. They will hold your hand. Do you know what it means for you as a father, as a husband? 5 men, they will hold your hand. In your presence, they are raping your wife. That's why we're getting to. Now, content and say, if this thing can happen in Plateau, it can happen anywhere. Don't say it won't happen where you are, because even the one that's happening in Benin with you now, have you been able to contain it? Are people not still paying us, even as at yesterday? So, what makes you feel like if what happens in Plateau happens in your place, you to make any difference?
Well,
it will not.
The issue
that is why we all have to come out. Who can pray to pray, who can do juju to do juju, who can do authority to do authority. And you know, Mokuna remove her from other women chest, so that all these thing women they do so it go to work.
Okay,
because right now we need that.
Wait first too. You talk and I say make everybody defend himself. Wait first now. How we want to defend ourselves when we be say yes, say people when they come to meet us now, they come with AK-47, they come with different kind of gun. How we want to defend ourselves ordinarily when we say yes? When it be say yes, say for me, I am not a uniform man. And they talk and I say somebody like Thomas Ado, he get gun for house now. That will not be say yes, now illegal possession of firearms now be say yes. You understand? So how can I defend myself? That's how I take defend myself. And that knife.
Now two ways we take defend ourselves. Make I bring it down to you. The way the country be, nobody go feel come on air can't tell you say we won't give you gun or we won't give you this one. But at least you get the one who say they do hunting. When if you give you license, that's number one. Then secondly, and most importantly, my friend.
The one I want to do hunting now, you know what you
want. Wait now. At least that one, you don't dare of small security. Okay. You don't know.
A better person.
They know who will get. Who will come meet you? You know, and you know say you dey armed. You go fear small now, because you know go see if for instance person want enter on the street for night, and you don't know where person dey wait for. How you want to enter? Now first to shoot. That's number one. Then secondly, the area when I would go, when I want to people know. Now the other one, my friend from Zamfara, he said he reached some community. He said he sorted for some communities in Zamfara state. Then they wait for bandits to come, because when they come, sometimes bees go appear. Sometimes some kind of fire go appear. Sometimes some of these people for that, what's the name of that? I remember the name. Is it Zumri or something? That when the bandits go enter the place, these people will change to another format. Bees go come attack them. All those things that our people used to do those days, where are they? Where are they? They say they go change to bees. Remember that there was a community in all those states when we say about the caribou, even many cows go there. When thunder come strike them. Where are those ones? Now they talk say.
But all those ones, they say a natural disaster than I believe those.
Whether we call they put.
They say natural disaster.
Maybe whether our people call the put her for other women wife matter. Let me do this not call the work. I don't know. But if they work, make them bring them come out. Now they're supposed to use that. If not, my brother, the way they go so, they go so call the carry people for inside their houses. So, what is the happen for Plateau? It can happen anywhere. We must have to begin to think of an alternative way, not just to sit down. And of course, you don't know say. Are
we directly saying now, say, police, our security agents, then they don't fail us?
They are working, but they are grossly inefficient.
Okay.
Guy records now 400,000 according to security agents and policemen will have over how many people? How many million people? What are we talking about now? Just look at, man, tell you, man, give you one scenario. Udbawa police station. They cover Welu. They cover part of Welu. No. Ojo, all those areas, Wasota. The other second was Sasoge. All those one come go down on the university. Come reach somewhere around the Ziasoro.
Part of Owina, yeah.
Part of Owina, right? Now, imagine person when they stay for get up the way they call boundary for inside Dona, and they call police when they for Ubawa police station. May they come boundary. Do you expect those criminals to be waiting for
the police to come?
Before the police will come to that place.
They don't do it, they want to finish.
So that's why everybody, vigilante is important. Oga Masari say, I will improve vigilante because the policemen will not be enough. They are doing their work, but they are not enough. And the way the body language of our bosses in power or in government, we don't feel just get automatic 2 million police once. In the interim, we have to use vigilante. We have to use our natural power when we live to invoke thunder, to invoke bees, to invoke.
How many thunder you don't invoke?
No, there are those days. No, where would they grow up? They don't tell people they invoke thunder. Now where are all of them? We need to use them now.
Okay, if not true.
If not true, we need to use them now.
Okay.
That man for Zamfara said now, when they hear say bandits they come, they wait. Make bandits enter the village.
But we see they hear now, say people they see they die for Zamfara.
No, people they die, but it's not in all the villages.
Wait first now. We see they hear now, say people they go Zamfara, go they kill.
Even as I for they kidnap now, they kidnap.
Yeah, it's about 30 or 40 people.
Yes.
When they carry come out.
Yes.
For instance, Zamfara state.
Yes.
So where the bees, where people they change to bees.
No.
Wait now, Apololo.
So they don't start time.
Apololo, may you wait now. Where the people when they change to bees, where we see they target people, where we see they carry over 40 people, they carry their come out. Where they not change to bees, they attack them. Where the people when we say yes, they talk and say yes, but tell blow breeze, before air now everybody go sleep. Where they come day and the rest. So, instead of thinking of other kind of thing, you know, if you say yes, the other way.
My brother, don't say that kind of thing.
Wait now.
Before now, don't we have them?
Wait first. That me, I no get before. I never use them before. I don't know that people get them. I don't know.
We have to start seeing our traditional laws.
I don't know.
Now traditional laws will come as well as those things.
So I don't know. But what are they asked now? Be say. Aside all this kind method, then all this kind of measures when you say make we take now, no that method they won't be say yes, we will take arrest this situation. Is it that yes, the thing also overwhelm our military men, it overwhelm our what do they call them because the surprise now say President Muhammadu Buhari, if they beg people say we are not kidnap again, we are not commit banditry again, instead of country them. What did they call us? Chief of Defense of Lucky Rabo, he go the other, they go Plateau State, go Yola. You go to the bank, say this can't no. Go Plateau State. You go to the say yes, as it be, make una no retaliate for when we say attack now. Number one. And number two, which is the say make una maintain peace and order. This is not what we don't hear before. Because something happen now, maybe Sydney Shocker, now be the man when we say they in charge, go to say, don't worry, everything is under control. People go.
The people that are killing, listen. You cannot talk to them.
Wait now, say everything is under control. Go continue with your legitimate business, remain calm, you are ensure that everything will go after the perpetrators of this dastardly act. And this is condemnable. That's why they condemn. People see they die the more. Is it that it has overwhelmed our security men? It don't pass them? Or make we don't know the one we say we did. Because some states they now. Some states they now when we say all the people they come, they go to collect, we hear they go to collect tax from market people. Before you say you go farm, you go pay tax before you go your farm. Before you say yes, you understand. Before you say you go school, you first go pay. Before you get to what you go do, you first go meet them first. You first go meet them first. Say now so we go the day now. I been at the one just take over the government. They now be say they pay tax too. Because Zulum come out the other day. Zulum is from which state?
Borno State.
Zulum come out the other day. Talk and say 14 of communities. They talk and say people don't take over. They will host their flag at a point. So is it that now they come there in charge now or something? Because Zulu say even if you go some area for a state.
Okay.
The National Assembly members talk and say they don't fit go back home because the country when we say they happen and the rest. So who come there in charge of the country now? Now they come there in charge or now we say they in charge? And
you say for where governors they talk say
they don't fit go back to their village.
The 14 local government they don't take over. For Niger. They don't take over how many local government out of 25. They don't take over how many. And don't move over 14. Now you see they talk say what happen for Taliban, what happen for Nigeria.
The question they ask.
So what makes you feel? Because already they have posted their flags in some of those things. It's already their territory. And you say what happened in Taliban will not happen. It's not small they are going. If you get to a time, they will take over. So before then, whoever gets anything, bring it out.
Okay.
Bring it out and use it to defend yourself. If not, it go over everybody. But we pray, children get to that, but not just to pray. Because for instance, where a father, they will be watching his children being killed and he cannot defend his children. Then, my brother, we have to think well. When you're a father, a husband, in your presence 5 men are raping your wife and they hair your back like this, and you cannot do anything. You used to see those things in film. They are happening around us. And what makes you think they won't happen where you are? It can happen where you are if you don't take steps. We need to take some steps. Now they say, you say, till tomorrow, as I did for us today, Benin Auchi Road, we have not done anything. They are still kidnapping there.
But
so if this other one start, it's the same thing.
Akpalolo, we dey hear before today now say the southern governor say are from 1st of September all of them go pass into law the anti-open grazing law. They, according to the thing, one sure way to make sure, say, yes, say, all of this is, not be a lot of them. 17, when we see what they talk about, we never get up to half of the number when we don't pass. And 17 and 8.5 be 17. Or more to say 9, now go be half. You understand? Now be half. But we never get half of that distance. So if all of us agree before, say, on the 1st of September, all of us go don't pass the anti-open grazing law, come out, or they don't come out now. They never see do it. So where we come there? Is it that say even they said they're not even sure what they want to do when we say use the amount to talk? Because if you look, look at now, like Delta States, they don't pass their own. The government never sign them into law. The assembly don't do their own. They never sign into law. Now just day for yesterday, yesterday, I know go sign their own. Ondo don't sign their own. River don't sign their own. Even while those states here, we never can go give the House of Assembly. Let them say they won't consign them. You know now, it is not there in the House. It has not been taken to the House. When they want to stand among the rest, and this is what all the governors agree for this thing. So if all of the fair agree, they don't feel do it. Why they go talk what they say they not go feel do? At the end of the day, they don't go do it. He will never sign them. He will never put that into law. And so many of them like that. Even some parts of Aqua, but never put her. Not only rivers for that area don't put, but yes, I never put her. So if they look all of this kind of thing, at the end of the day, is it that what we know fit down with the talk, or you go through say yes, say make we know they believe what our political leaders they talk?
No, the way they be now. Are you supposed to believe them? Or you they believe them? No, the way they be now, you they believe
all
them?
of them be excellent before now. Your Excellency, Your Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, Your Excellency Governor Obaseki, Your Excellency Governor Rochas, what do they call her, and the rest of them. So if they talk of all this one, we not get there now. They get the way the thing be.
But unfortunately, the way they come to structure themselves, discover that government officials, that two sides of the mountain, they talk so. What are we talking about?
What class will they talk about? My mom still drink some more water now. Will they come back just now? Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. The name of the program, Good Morning from Benin. Just stay. We there.